Evening, folks. So, we are deep beneath the tar in what was described as a mind flare colony. And we still got the worm in the brain, and we're also eating a lot of brain worms. So either I think this is the part where we die, or we feast and get really strong. Time will tell. Time will tell. Immediately right now, where are we going? There's a path to the left to rescue Zariel's asset. We probably should have had Will with us for that, but it is what it is. Tell me to descend and evacuate.
These symbols are nonsense to me. So why can I read them?
I can't read the runes. Okay. Flesh rot door. Nasty stuff. Tadpoling center. A center for tadpoles.
Mind flayers and civilians, side by side.
This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap.
So there's people in these pods. It's giving me some Mass Effect 2 vibes. If you know, you know. What does this do?
Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet elithid, terrified, desperate to escape.
Tiefling dude we've seen
Device
before.
is open to your tadpole's command.
Can I release
Authority.
only the good people?
Ghaik machinery. Cold as the sea of night. Alien as time to the astral plane. Avert your eyes. Close your mind.
Release or purge? Like if I had purge, it's gonna purge them all. If I had release, it releases them all, but at least we can then maybe fight the ones that are already turned. Something to find Mole and Zavlor. Okay, we find. Okay, rescue the Grand Duke. Yeah, he's somewhere in here. Find Zavlor. We opened the pods, releasing a host of mind flayers. Okay, so Zavlor's in one of the pods. Mole, no sign of Mole in the tadpoling center. She might have found a way out. Right. But now we're dealing with. Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 mind flayers and 6 intellect. Devourers. Not great.
A better position. Let's have a little fun.
Let's try to pop some of these nerds. Yeah, go for it, sharpshooter. And then, can you stab? You can.
It's easy these days.
Yeah, I think I have the rage. We're probably gonna have to rage for a lot of these fights. Hold on, what's my wild magic retribution? Because I'm enraged until the end of the barbarians. Rage enemies that hit them take. Okay, so if I get hit, they take more damage. Well, reckless. And yeah, it's the same again, boss.
Time to strike.
See, Lozelle, we could probably double up and just delete one here. Not if she does that. Bonus action, pommel strike for the kill. There, it is simply knocked out. Action surge. And then close the distance here. I don't know you, but you're in a bad way. Never mind. You can easily deal with those. And these fuckers can just levitate. But you levitated to me, then tried to run. And in turn just got yourself stabbed and slammed and poisoned and stabbed. Oh, but fuck. I forgot they can stun. Oh, and there's dudes in there. Maybe I should have been killing all the intellect devours on the way in. Oh, and who's this? Another friend who apparently did nothing. Gauntlet Yava, and who the fuck are you? Manip Shurga. Alright, okay, well. Get rid of this one. And then just get some damage onto this one. I'm stunned, but Lozelle isn't. Yeah, try to trip this dude up. Didn't work. Was sort of hoping Zavlor could finish him off. Is it Zavlor? Yeah. High roll, we might just delete the intellect devour. No. Bonus action to do nothing. Or second wind, make it just to max again. No, we'll wait. We'll wait. What the fuck do you mean extract brain? Well, Shadowheart's done. She stunned and then got her brain wormy died and then get healed. That's kind of whoa. You know? Can I cure wounds at level 4 on yourself? And then a bonus action healing word. Let's do level 2 also on yourself. Alright, can we not get get stunned to fucking high hell and back again. Okay, this dude should be dead. This one.
On my way.
Running action, hide. 40th chance to kill. Why do I take the sharpshooter off? It's the same damage, with just higher, with advantage. And a crit. Excellent.
I'll do it my way.
Reckless. And again.
Hells. I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you.
That got a little
owe
scary.
you an explanation. Much more than that. But first,
Oh yeah, I should probably also kill this fucker. Should we speak with Zevlor? Oh, they're getting rid of the brains. Or well, I was trying to, but we talk now.
I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you. Finish what you came here to do. I dare say you've done enough for me.
Okay. Do you have worms? Loth's candle. Do you have worms? No worms? No worms. Okay, Shadowheart. Hop into here and just drink up.
Alright, what now?
Haven't done any alchemy extraction in a while. Can I make anything? No.
Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles. Unusual.
Oh yeah, there's usually
Harvesting all
tadpoles
the
in
larvae
these.
indicates they are getting ready for something big.
Taste in recruits.
Can I, what's mean use?
A parasite. Take it. It might be useful.
No more tadpoles in here.
Free tadpole? Sure. Who doesn't love a free tadpole?
By Grazit's cock, it's about time you came.
Hold on, what? So she's the... It was her. Then how did she... How did she appear to us to be like, come help me?
Now, enough sniffing around and get me out.
Do it, and I'll let Will off his leash. A devil always keeps her promises.
Your eyes turn to the control panel next to the pod. It has two devices marked with illithid symbols. The controls are open to your tadpole's command. To your
Could I purge it
authority.
and kill her inside it? But then if I was to do that, what would happen to Will's power? But also we have barbarian strength. Smash the pod. We get advantage, but it's only a +2. I will examine them
You know
first.
this symbol from the Mind Flayer ship. It means annihilate.
Right, so not that. What's the one on the
You
right?
decipher the symbol. It's an illithid sigil, meaning unleash.
Then I shall unleash.
Good work. I'd give you a gold star, but I'm fresh out.
How did she get caught
As for the pact,
by these peeps? How did she get caught by the squids?
Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soul Bearer from all obligation within 6...
6 months. Are 9 hells so few that you would make our lives a 10th?
Ignorant thing.
We're getting a
It's
little,
always the terms and
little bit of
conditions that get
technical
you.
hiccups or something here. I mean, six months isn't that long of a wait.
Right. I'm out
Will
of
can
here.
wait.
I need a long bath. I'll leave you to your very serious business. But don't you fret. If you survive this place, I'll find you. The pup will be needing me. Count on it.
Oh, and ask Will how we met. I've loosened his tongue. It's real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
Okay. We keep going. Suspended Ceramorphosis. Oh, fucking break that. Caustic brine, but why is everybody...
What a day.
Why did they run into the fucking acid?
What am I to do?
Idiots.
Can't give up now.
It's through this door. The barracks. What do you mean, barracks? Okay, there's people here.
Become dead. Gather yourselves. Soon we march to
Oh, fuck.
General was attacked. The order to evacuate given. You should not be here. I conclude you are one of the attackers.
Bone Daughter. I was sent to support you. I mean, guidance. We'll try. 24. Okay, sure. Fuck it. Yep. I'll take it.
I have no need for a throne. You go on.
Sure. Managed to just bullshit our way.
Let's keep your hand.
Oh, I'm not allowed to. Not allowed to touch any of those. Yeah, I could just start killing them, but also I managed to bullshit my way past them, so that was worth some experience at least. But now I'm like, where the fuck did I go? Through there? No. Through here? Aha. Wait, that's... No, that's back to where I was. This? This. This. Okay. Wait, this just takes me back to... Aww. Where does this lead? Platform's already here. Platform. Oh, well, just max heal. Right. Oh, what is the crab tank thing? A couple of them. Hold on. Can I see those? Nope. That's a shame. I guess we take the, again, it's giving me a lot of Mass Effect 2 vibes down here.
Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around a lot more than usual?
Something's roused them. Something significant.
Okay, the game autosaves. Can't help but feel like I missed. See, that's just go to Baldur's Gate, but I can't help but feel like I missed half a map.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
But
We found it. The Absolute is
But we're
behind
here.
this door.
let's just go in and see. Let's just test the waters. The game autosaved. Can we do this?
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure. Like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from him.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews. Again, again, again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The lash of Thor!
This is... I don't know what's happened, but it's pretty cool. That's a brain. That's a big old brain. Yep, it's a brain.
The Testament of Merkel.
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard, the Absolute.
Whom preserve us?
You wag your word flap in vain, olderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
So that's the Duke. That's Will's dad.
Now,
And he
it's
has
really
also been
time we
wormed.
were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
Ooh, fuck. Okay. Army of Undead. A piece of 3 inspiration. Yeah, that's Ketherick. And it's a squid. And who's that? Oh, that's the angel lady. There's some bone boys.
A long way to go still.
Yeah. Should we? Let's give everybody an extra 10 HP. Any other buffs? Because I feel like this is gonna be a slug. Let's give you necrotic resistance.
What now?
You got anything you might wanna use? Really no reason for you to have an elixir of dark vision.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Lizelle. Do you have anything that you wanna drink? Fire resistance. Hill giant strength, probably. Or actually,
What to do?
strength and necrotic resistance. Anything Starion can drink for me? Vigilance. Oh, viciousness, so we can crit more. Yeah, drink that and then use... This lasts for how long? 10 turns.
Never a dull moment.
And we're going to save after our buffs. And we're going to walk in like we own the place.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
Uh-huh. Why is the prism important?
The
Good
very
question.
fact of your being attests to its power. Despite your infection, you resisted the brain here in the heart of its domain. What good is an army of thralls if they do not obey their master? Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me.
Immortality.
My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute. and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. But for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death.
That's also including your daughter.
All that stands between me and my
So it's
destiny.
kind of contradictory.
And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
Persuasion. I'll show you mercy before. Show you mercy now. Yeah, let's try it. 21. Let's go.
Repent? Would that even be possible? Perhaps. No. There is no repentance. No release. My debt can never be repaid. He is here.
Who is he?
He is watching. He is listening.
Is it the brand? No, the brand. We've seen the brand leave.
He is.
Is it Merkel? Is he transforming? Oh, it is Merkel. Okay. Did J.K. Simmons transform into this? Or did this just come because J.K. Simmons killed himself? Okay, it's because he offed himself. Oh, this is so cool. What? This is so cool. How do you even fight this? How can you fight this? Kind of wish we still had all those holy water bottles.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Oh dear, he says. 245 HP. Invulnerable. Sorry. What the fuck do you mean, invulnerable? Immune to all damage while he has the Night Song prisoned. Oh, so it's still Catherick. Necrotic. Okay, so he doesn't take necrotic. Resistance to necrotic and cold, immune to poison. Jesus, hitch.
Yes, here.
Well. How do I even soul caged? How the fuck do I get there? Beans. Did I just dash again? Except you don't have enough movement. Well, fuck.
No choice but to keep going. Light on my feet.
I should... I can Misty Step. I can do it. I can do it. I forgot I had Misty Step. Okay, we fudged. I could have started with that and then had Astarion. Yeah, he's no longer invulnerable. Had Astarion fucking start pumping him full of shit. I don't suppose... Oh, you could just Misty Step to there. Bone Shield means cannot regain hit points if undead, has disadvantage on attack rolls. Right. I'm gonna assume it's immune to a lot of this fun stuff that Lae'zel can do. Fuck, try to make a bleed? Crit? Don't think it's bleeding though. Soul Breath. Is it immune to stun? Probably, but let's give it a go. Oh, made the save. Action Surge. Dead, I just swung again. Just start chunking this fucker. One miss. You know, all those hits and then a miss, that's fucking fine to me. We need to get Shadow Harden. Can I hit from here? No. Fuck. Shield of... Ooh, I could Shield of Faith Lae'zel. They'll just increase AC by 2. What can we do for an actual Guiding Bolt? Guiding Bolt. Or I put a Guardian of Faith. I don't know if it's close enough to do anything. Ooh, can I do? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's do the big boy spell. And then Shield of Faith Lae'zel, because she's in face to face with this asshole. Oh boy, that's not bad for like turn 1 of go fuck yourself damage. That's not bad.
One life to my life.
Whoa. Giz needs a 17. They rolled a 15. What does Indomitable do? Can re-roll and take the new. Okay. Still botched it, so she's frightened. Hey, missed. That's that extra armor. Oh, of course, 2 of the bigger heavy hitters are allowed to move and then immediately get stunned. Awesome. These fucking bone boys. Yeah, they're taking their time to like maneuver. And you fuck me. Shield of Faith really doing the job here.
Now you wear a face to match your soul.
Alright. Saurian. Disengage. Get up here. And... hide. Not the Beast Slayer. Yeah, just get him with that. I'm stunned, then these fuckers go. Oh, Bean's just frightened, so everything's on disadvantage. I mean, do it. Still hitting, still chunking. Don't suppose the pommel strike is gonna work. Yeah, just second wind. Oh, except you can't heal. You don't regain hit points when you're near him. Fuck. Okay. Well, it's your turn.
Got to press on.
Alright, Shadowheart, let's get you up. Get him into Lathander's light. Okay, now hit him with the fucking Kamehameha. Immune to blind, but still some major big damage. Let's do a 4th level healing word. Can we reach her? No. That's unfortunate. She's probably going to get got by this fucker. I guess just heal me. Oh, he knocked Lizelle down a 9. What do you mean dominate? Well, she saved on the domination, but what do you fuck do you mean dominate? Little necromites, little bone dudes. Where you going? For the Lord of Bones. What? Wait. Wait. He's healing off of that? Asshole. So he eats his bone boys to heal. Matt, if we could get her to go smack the big... this thing... Okay, Mind Flayer is dead-oo.
Keep guessing.
Actually, I'm gonna have you stay back here and hide. Where is the attack of opportunity coming from? This fucker? Okay, it is raging time. And then a reckless. See, can I make that jump if I had a bonus action? Yes.
I am fury. I am death.
Right. Okay.
Keep fighting.
Shadowheart, now is the time for... What the fuck was I thinking? Better than nothing. And then... Yeah, try turn on dead. Saved. Almost.
I am fury. I am death. You bow.
Yeah, I need rid of this so that it doesn't heal off of it. And then not enough movement. So just do it ranged. And miss. What? No? No, no. You know, honestly, kind of surprised that a spell called Finger of Death wasn't an insta-kill. Like, holy fuck. Okay, go slap the big thing, please. Thank you. It should almost be dead. Except it's just gonna heal a little. Wait, is she done? Is she... Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Is she... She's at 1 HP.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Reckless. Let me finish it. That could have gone worse.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
Yes, SMRs are so cool. Presume paladins. Presumes paladin. Also cool.
Now. Now. We pick our way toward our fates. Unleashed.
You have my sword. My fealty.
Party member?
Then we fly this foul place.
Not a party member.
The chosen of Merc is dead. Permanently this time.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
Yeah, hold the fucking phone. Let's just take a minute to heal everybody up. Even though Astarion took no damage, the rest of us are kinda chunking.
Time to rest.
Oh, his body's just here. The nether stone.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly. Now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will.
Okay.
The crown it wears controls it, and
You're...
these stones control the crown. It has been dominated.
You're allowed
master
to leave the
Elder
astral
Brain.
thing. Why now?
A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With the brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened.
Okay, and the stones.
The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasites, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
Yeah, what did he turn into exactly, and why?
I believe you fought and defeated an avatar of Merkel, the god of necromancy. A remarkable feat. Ketheric was Merkel's chosen. I know Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. He is a worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it's most likely she follows Baal, the god of murder. Which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are chosen of the dead three.
The dead three?
Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer.
Right.
They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy, but working together and controlling an Elder Brain, I dare not imagine what they might achieve.
Yeah, what hope do we have if we're to fight God?
Hope is a luxury for those who have a choice. This is the battle of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an Elder Brain brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order. An order the Death Gods chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance to strike comes, you must take it. For there may only be one chance.
Crumpled note. Let's have a read. Papa, I love you. Love from is. I'll take it. Maybe she'll want it. Supply pack. That's going to camp. His Warhammer. Not bad. Somebody might be able to use it. His shield. Let's go on to wares. Reaper's Embrace. All incoming damage is reduced by 2. Reaper's Rigidity, when activated, can't be moved. Pile of the Dead cantrip. 6,500 gold. To wars with you. Is that all that's in here? Portal to the surface. I think that's all that's in here. Yes, Withers?
A curse lifted. The dead three allied once more. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls?
I don't know, do they? I mean... Yeah, don't all living things?
No. Nor canst thou count mind flayers among them. Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
Hey, also, what are you doing here? It's kind of shocked. You usually just chill back at camp.
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold.
Right. And what do you know about the Dead Three?
Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
Okay. You, Jair, you're still alive. Thank fuck.
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the Dead Three holding
Okay,
the
I'm
chain.
glad someone did like a
Reminds me of old
TLDR
times.
catch up for them, so I didn't have to. But yeah, you sound like you've tangled with the Dead Three before.
Extensively. Mind flayers, too. But I never dreamed of seeing gods and illithids working in consort. It is most disturbing. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die, and stripped the Absolute's army of its general. You have a nether stone. And you're on the scent of two more. These chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them.
Do you want to join me?
Of course. Falling foul of Ketheric convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side.
Okay, so she did want to join the
I'm
actual
feeling a
fight
little refreshed.
against Catherick in the colony.
When we reach Baldur's
But now that
Gates,
that's done, she's like, you know what if I can I follow you? Can I just do a Halton and just follow
I
you
will
for a bit?
follow you wherever they lead.
Sure. Yeah. I'll see you at camp.
How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthelan's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. Find me at your camp, huh? I can remember how to take orders, as well as give them.
Oh, she... Goodbye. She just vanished. Right, what do we... Get Gortash's Netherstone. He's in Baldur's Gate. And get Orin's Netherstone. Presumably in Baldur's Gate. The Grand Duke was infected with a tadpole, taken to Baldur's Gate. Wulbren. With defeated Catherick, Wulbren has some thoughts. We should speak to him at Moonrise Towers. Mole. Defeated Catherick amongst a fleet of Nodloids leave for Baldur's Gate. If Mole doesn't turn up in Moonrise Towers, she may have escaped on one of them and made it to the city. Okay, so she's also in Baldur's Gate. Yeah. The High Harper. The Wizard of Waterdeep. Found the heart of the Absolute in the balls. Powerful elder bring trouble to Nethery Stone. Gale was not close enough to detonate the... Yeah, we didn't have to blow up Gale. And in terms of find a cure, it's well, fuck. This is much more of a plot than we could have. I mean, like, it's fuck the cure. There's shit going on. Oh, art color.
When Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist, he sought out people of courage and honor to fill its ranks. You saved Daniel, lifted the curse, and killed an immortal.
Oh yeah, with Catherick dead, the curse should be gone from the Shadowlands. It's no longer the Shadowlands. It's something else now. Thought I. Oh. How did you even get here?
A Flaming Fist. A novice, actually. She dropped everything to make sure I made it here safe. I heard about Duke Ravengard's capture. If his soldiers are anything to go by, he is a man to admire and respect. I hope you can save him. For the good of Baldur's Gate.
Ooh. Come with me, I could use a Flaming Fist by my side. Given that we just got Jaira, I don't think we're going to get this fella, but I can ask.
Thank you. But look at me. I'm a relic. A glimpse of history barely strong enough to stand on his own 2 feet.
Damn.
Besides, Nathaniel should have someone here when he wakes up. It's the least I can do.
Okay, well then. And after Nathaniel awakens?
I don't think there will be an after. The truth is, the Shadowfell broke something inside me. Something no healer can fix. I don't know how long it hurt, but because of you, Nathaniel is safe. Because of you, I could help him as he helped me. So, thank you, my friend. And know that I have no regrets.
Okay. It said to speak to Wulbren. Oh, he's out there. But also, you should probably talk to...
Helen! Isabel! My love. You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo.
I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead.
His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him.
But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
I will be. And you? In this moment, I want for nothing.
Oh. Okay. You fucking damn. Get a room, you two.
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
The ones that killed Thorn.
But we have met.
All
This is
the
the soldier
Thorn.
that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
Oh, a cleric and a paladin. I don't think you're going to join permanently, but if you want to hang about and travel, yeah.
We look forward to it.
You there, Sharon. By the fires of your camp's hearth, we will discuss all we must.
I'll be ready. Whatever you have to say had better be worth your life.
Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Yeah, Jesus, okay. Yeah, they definitely get a room.
We'll see you later.
Wilburn? Wilburn.
You helped me escape this hellspit. Then took down the heart of Moonrise, Ketheric himself. Oh, I'm impressed. And I'm not a man easily impressed.
Yeah, I believe the words you're looking for are thank you.
I was getting to that. But all right. Thank you. Back in my cell, I didn't tell you everything about who I was, and more importantly, who I represent. I am Wolbrin Bongle, leader of the Iron Hand Gnomes. No doubt you've heard of us.
Nope. Nah. Don't know nothing.
We are inventors of the highest order, matched, perhaps, but never surpassed by the Gondians at the High House of Wonders. But our forebears were foolish, complicit with Saravok's madness over a century past. And so, we were banished. We still are to this day.
Yeah, I'm not a historian. What are you talking about?
Saravok was a madman and a murderer. He brought Baldur's Gate to the brink of destruction. And we were fool enough to work with him.
I have fought tooth and nail to restore our reputation. Particularly against the Gondian detractors who live in glass houses.
I filled appeals, pleaded with the High Artificer himself. They've refused us time and again. Now, however, I will make them listen.
Good luck with that.
Our cause is just and righteous, friend. That's all the luck we need.
Yeah, I'll take your gold. But, yeah, good luck with, whatever it is you're trying to do. I wonder, is there anything back at Last Light?
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive, thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric, but Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
Yeah, no, I have allies.
You have the makings of a leader. Your actions have already inspired those around
We got 2 druids.
Jahira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers, too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
Yeah, what if I just look for more in the city?
Good. I am glad to hear that. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Yeah, can I fast travel now? You just fucking interrupted me. Is there anything back this way? No. Yeah, the Harpers just dipped out altogether. Who are you? Dennis. Damon? You're not here. I need a merchant. I don't think there is any more merchants.
At least the shadow curse is banished. I like the dark, but not when it's trying to kill me.
Let's take a short rest. We don't actually need to need a long rest just yet. Although I probably should just see some. Yeah, just to see the whatchamacallit. The character interactions after all of that. Lizelle, anything to say?
The curse is broken and the shadows are lifting. In time, these lands will heal.
Uh-huh. You there?
I never saw myself as a banisher of shadows before. I was always more of a lurker in, historically.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's obvious that we know he's not Cazador's only spawn, but... Yeah, what are you thinking about the ritual?
The thing that will decide my fate forevermore. Yes, it's been on my mind. Why?
Yeah, I wonder what you think.
I hadn't really decided on the specifics. Obviously, we could stop the ritual, or... not. What? I've obviously thought about it. If I was the one who completed the ritual, I'd have such power. And I could walk in the sun without fear I'd turn into a mind flare.
Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't be tempted?
Of course, I don't even know if I could complete the ritual. It may be impossible, but it certainly is tempting.
Yeah, I don't want to ask him about the rest, but hold on, there's peeps down this way. Halsin's not here. Odd.
You did it. Ketheric Thorn is no more. The Shadow's grip is broken. Soon, the land shall heal.
Seems like the sort of feat that might deserve a reward. Or my work here is done, I think.
It is. But mine is just beginning again. Soon, this will be a place of sunlight and greenery again. With birdsong, honoring your triumph, nature moves at its own pace and bestows its bounty when it sees fit. Give it time. A reward shall come to you when you need it most.
Okay, so I will get paid in some way, but it's not right now. What about you two lovebirds?
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Yeah, sure, if she wants me to see it.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at
We're
you
also
both,
together.
bringing you elsewhere.
Did the cult of Shar
Something sparks in your memory.
abduct her
Teachings
then?
about Selûnite rites of passage, about how they would abandon their children out in the wilds and force them to find their way home. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Yeah, I'll help.
Your parents are with your abductors.
I'm down for it.
You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
Wait. Yeah, I thought that was the spear that she tossed away.
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shar's umbral domain. Shar is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shar calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shar torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Selena's Spear of the Night. Oh, that would be in Shadow Heart's inventory. Dark Vision, Moonbeam, Moon Mote. Advantage on Wisdom, saving throws, and Perception checks. It does more damage. But also the Lathander's Blessing, which I get now is why when she got her brain extracted, why everybody healed. Kind of busted. So I think we'll just keep using the mace, but we'll let her keep hold of the spear.
At least Shadowheart is armed with the truth now. May its keen edge draw forth whatever vengeance she desires.
Is that all you have to say? Yeah. Yeah, why doesn't Elminster or Mystra take on the Absolute?
No doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better. As for Elminster, he saved the realms more times than legend can recount. But to take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have. And only I can wield it.
Alright. Sure.
Why, hello, lover. That sounded more debonair in my head, I'll admit. Do you need something?
Yeah, what about us?
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up?
No notes. You've exceeded my every expectation.
Awesome.
Considering all we've been through, I think I was very lucky to find such favorable company. And attractive company too, no less. Of course.
Oh yeah, how are you?
Relieved, terrified, sick to my stomach. I can't keep my feelings straight ever since I spared Nightsong, defied Shah. I don't know what comes next. But at least I have you by my side.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there?
Oh yeah, she's got like a
Is all of
history with
this
him.
because of him?
The tadpole, the absolute. How?
Yeah, he's a servant of Bane. Something, something, something. Yeah, what do you know?
I'd never have protected a Baneite even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
Yeah, not if I kill him first.
I won't know peace till I've dug my thumbs into his eyes till I've ripped out his throat with my teeth. Hear that, Gortash? I'm coming for you.
I can feel it. The engine. It's getting hotter, louder. It's going to blow if we don't find another way to fix it.
Yeah, we have like 6
You know, Zariel may have
pieces
put the
of
fucking thing in, but Gortash gave her the go-ahead.
what do you call it?
You expect this shit
Infernal
from
iron.
devils, but not from the people you care about. Let's get to the city. Got business there I'm highly fucking keen to attend to.
And Will?
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
Yeah, where do you think they'll take you? They'll take your dad.
Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them.
And what do you know about Gortash and Orin?
Orin? I'd never heard tell of. But Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these Chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
Mazor said... Oh, yeah, you can talk to me about shit now.
Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
I don't know.
As would I.
Yes, maybe.
And more. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move.
The cult of the dragon, a fractured religion. Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
I'll just let him talk.
A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
Sure.
In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. The first of Tiamat's 5 heads. As the maelstrom howls, Mizora's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
Yeah, I don't think she give a fuck about Baldur's Gate.
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie. I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. When we were done, all that remained were 5 grayed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
And is that how you lost your eye?
It is the one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her.
What about your dad, then?
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizora had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away. After, he said only one word: go. So I did.
Damn. That's rough, buddy. And we've spoken to everyone. Ooh, homemade cookies. Plus... homemade cookies plus cheese. We're gonna have cheese and cookies for dinner.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
Well, whatever you must do, I will be by your side.
Thank you. But I want you to refrain from foolish heroics. When the time comes, we'll be entering a nest of vipers. I couldn't bear to lose you. Not after everything. We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
And what's that?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Okay, what about us?
Of course.
May I have a kiss?
I thought you'd never ask.
You know you're kissing my weird bone armor, right? There we go. Admit it, you've never had a relationship quite like this one, have you?
Even if I could remember, I'm not sure I'd tell you. I don't want your ego to get overinflated.
Fair. Anyone else want to talk? No, let's head out. And on the road to Baldur's Gate. But to progress your adventure, once you move on, you may not be able to return. Make sure to have loose ends before advancing. Okay. Baldur's Gate. We'll wait for some time. Baldur's Gate. Yeah, it's time to go. It's time to go, so we go.
curse has been lifted, the land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
That looked really, pretty. Pretty cool.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and screaming.
The fuck?
Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir.
Your plan is falling apart.
And she can just do that?
Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prism bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Shit, okay. She seems difficult. Okay, I've really needed the piss for like 5 minutes. But we just seem to be going from one thing to another here. I'm enjoying it.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence. One sleep away.
One more sleep till Baldur's Gate. Okay, I'm going to pee. and then we'll decide what's happening next here. Okay. After pissing and a little consideration, I think we should continue on for a little bit longer. I started early, so we can go for a little longer. There's Jaira. You never had a... Odd. You never had a tent with us until now.
Shadowheart has found a little bit of herself again. Soluna cannot take all of the credit. She may have lit the way, but it is the cleric who took this step.
Mm-hmm.
That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme.
Yeah. So hold on. You mentioned illithids.
More than I would like. In my youth, I was a brief and very much unwilling member of a colony's hive mind. I felt the way they think, saw the world as they do. Foul, unnatural creatures who find the foulness in us and twist it to their will. But then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I.
Yeah, I literally have the worm in my brain. Yeah, but also the Elder Brain itself is a slave, which is kind of fucked.
Do not be moved to pity. It is a predator pinned in a trap. And if it wriggles free, you'll find it still has teeth.
Right.
Ask it.
Also, you fought the Dead 3?
It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write.
So
Have I fulfilled
you're
my
not
role
going to
as
tell
your
me
wise and
any more
wizened
fun
elder?
things. Well, you're not that old.
I've passed enough years that counting them is a waste of what remains. Which is to say, yes, I am that old.
I refuse to believe that. I like this little sort of fort campsite that we have.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Of course.
Oh,
Just
kiss.
the one?
Yeah, give me more kiss. More kissy. So there's the girls. How you doing?
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer. Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, most high. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and return to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the wicked one.
I've taken gold over prayer. Where's the silver light? The moon magic? Couldn't have done it without you. Could we have... I mean, she did get a good few licks in. Also, if she wasn't there, he'd still be immortal and immune to damage. So, yeah, okay.
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it.
What about your new freedom?
I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
Okay. I know there was another, like, oh, I don't know an awful lot about you thing, but let's let some bitches have their mystery. Withers is just chilling in the barn. Okay. And he's allowed to, he can stay in the barn if he wants.
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light. The Elder Brain.
I'll just let him talk.
But more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
Yeah, hold on. You dropping the whole thing about blowing yourself up? No, let's just... why is the crown important?
That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerous Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
Okay, magic bookshop. Yeah, let's get the Baldur kit first.
Indeed. The journey awaits. One foot in front of the other is tried and true, I find. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Okay. Sounds like it could be fun.
Painful truths have been thrust upon Shadowheart. I believe she is strong enough to endure, but her path will be easier with our support.
Are you just like the group's dad? Also, do you know Jaira, or is like, I don't mean like, you know, you're both druids, but you know.
Only by reputation. She was present when we marched against Ketheric Thorm, but on the far end of the battle lines from where I fought. And in the chaos that ensued, well, our forces were scattered. I led some to safety, but never learned of her fate. I'm glad to hear she survived. Though in truth, I should not be surprised. She was always said to be formidable and cunning. I could have learned much from her, no doubt.
Seem to admire her.
There is much to admire, judging by the stories. I cannot help but wonder how she would have handled some of the challenges I faced as Archdruid. Would she have helped the refugees? Defended the Grove? Controlled Korga? At least now we can benefit from her presence, and perhaps work to a common goal.
Okay. Time to rest.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With his help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
I'll do what feels right in the moment.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
That's my D20. That's my D20 that's freaking out.
You're under attack.
Yeah.
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Right. Need to get to the portal. How do we do that?
Victory awaits.
Oh, it's not Lazelle's turn for it. What do we mean?
That should work.
I can make that jump. And I can also... No bonus action, but I can action to dash. No? No bonus action. Fuck.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Right, okay, can you get over to here? Can we dash? Can you dash over to here? Hide. And then shoot. Shoot. Jesus. Oh, a monk. That's kicking my ass. Oh, they're all monks. Whoa, what the? Hold on, let's fucking kill this one. Get the XP that way, and then go fucking deal with this fucker.
What should I do?
What weird ass spells we got? Dominate person. Well, just fucking swing the mallet and go for a little bit of poison.
Come quickly. I can't do this without you.
On my way.
Oh, they're spawning more in. That's gonna... Wait, why can't I... There we go. I have to hit use to use the portal. And let's suck the rest in. That's handy. As a skull.
It's going to blow, and soon.
So we're back in the astral sea, would appear. That's no good.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Okay, we gotta... We're helping the intellect devourers? Hold on.
Keep playing close.
That don't make no sense.
What's next, I wonder?
That don't make no sense at all.
Blackets will be done.
I guess.
Survival is all that matters.
Yeah, I'm a ridge. Bolt of light out of my chest.
Time for some
Stab this
bloody
cunt.
work.
We'll parry this, you filthy casual.
Let's spill some blood.
Starring, you just fucking shoot this lady. Or miss. That works. Oh. Go for the bite, actually. Ah. Dare I second wind, or action surge rather. Yeah. Trip this fucker up. And it worked. And then let the brands feast. Oh, okay, that's a thing they can do. Firebolt this bitch. Really?
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Yeah, hold the fuck on, man. Reckless stab.
Not over. Come to the skull.
Oh, I take it I'm no longer re-aged. They'll come with?
Hurry. I can't hold them back alone.
Yeah, they're all coming with. To the skull! And is that so?
We are in danger.
A mind flare? What's going on here?
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
You're my half-orc monk? This is the battle you've been fighting? Oh, yeah, no, hold on. Prove to me you are who you say.
You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Song from her soul cage. You let me live last time you were here, though it brought Blackheath's wrath upon you.
Okay.
Your continued existence as yourself,
I'm convinced.
and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me.
Trying to attack his thoughts. What's he thinking?
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the Mind Flayer's awareness is
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts directly into your head.
Oh.
But if you insist on taking a look for yourself, be my guest.
Nothing in your colorful existence to date could have prepared you for this. As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
Fuck, my mind has been made up for me.
Join me. Fight.
Sure. Fuck it. Let's out. I'm with the Squid Man now. Or well, apparently I've always been with the Squid Man, but who knows? Son of a bitch.
Let's find some prey.
I don't think Charm's gonna work on her. Yeah, see if. Can you stop hitting me with your weird fucking monk shit? Pissing me off. Fuck, difficult terrain for everybody. Whoops. Well. Uh-huh. They're immune to difficult terrain too? Oh, fuck me. That just serves to work against me then. Like... Fucking goddammit. I trip him up. Okay, you're not immune to getting your ass fucking knocked onto the dirt. Okay, what about menacing? And then second wind is a bonus action.
My faith will protect me.
Where is Starian's right there? Okay, so Shadowheart. You're going to Beacon of Hope. And then you're going to Mass Healing Word at 5th level. Get everybody back to pretty much max.
Destroy the Honor Guard.
Ooh, dominated a mind. Very nice. You dash over to here. Hide. Sneak attack this bitch. For the 27. This fucker's gonna stand up and... Stop it with the key shit. Like, no, really, you shouldn't have hit me with the weird key shit. 'Cause that's what happens. And this fucker too, you're going down. I'll flourish your ass. Try to knock this fucker on his ass too. Didn't work. Do it again anyway. Still didn't work. Bonus action. I want you to Misty Step. Up to here. Sure, why not? Could have done a pushing attack, but oh well. It is what it is. Mass healing word. Sunbeam this fucker. Just because. Who's left? Okay, he's dead.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Still this one. Yeah, fuck it. Hit him with a hand axe.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
It's obscene. To owe my life to a damned geich. No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers!
Yeah. I'm gonna need a name this time.
You may call me the Emperor.
Okay, someone thinks highly of himself.
An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my own city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield. The largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence. Though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while. Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash.
Then you didn't just eat his brain, why?
And brought me back to the brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Indeed, his hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you.
How did you end up here?
Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prison. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside and found the Githyanki.
Okay.
I realized what the prison was for.
I think I know who it is, but I'm gonna need your confirmation.
While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue the Githyanki and find allies in the outer world. You.
Yeah, I think I know who it is, but I need confirmation.
Prince Orpheus, son of the
Yeah,
first
thought
leader
so.
of the Githyanki.
Thought so.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Shastil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive-mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Control him? Skvar! You must return him to his people.
That would be a terrible idea.
Yeah, was it Orpheus that Vlaakith wanted us to kill?
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki
Because that would make more sense.
in defiance of their teachings. Vlaakith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive.
I don't understand. The histories claim the prince was burned to ash in the skies.
Your histories are fabrications. The prince was not killed. As you can very well see, he was in prison. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Vlaakith will be finished.
And if we free Orpheus?
The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense will be to kill him. And in so doing, he will doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a illithid. A sworn enemy, just like me.
You know, the more I talk to you, the less you seem like an actual mind flayer.
I appreciate that. But this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to not do that.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle. while continuing to preserve your independence.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty.
Beauty, yeah, sure. That's
I can
what I call.
evolve
Yeah, hold on. If you can evolve me, why can't you just stop it then?
The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an illithid.
No, I don't think so.
Do you wish to evolve or not?
No.
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles with a
Yeah, no, I don't want that.
How could
None
you
of us
be
want that.
so cruel as to deny yourself what you want most in the world?
I felt that. It's your nature. You cannot fight it. So embrace it.
Fuck no. Although I have been eating every tadpole I come across.
It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing it. Ooh. Fuck. That's harsh. Oh, I actually can't do this unless it's not 20.
You may resist now, but it's too late. You already embraced the powers the parasite
I actually can't
gave you.
unless it's a natural 20, and I don't think we're getting a natural 20 on that.
To dominate, to survive.
That's a shame.
Your nature is no longer your own. You are well on your way to fulfilling your illithid potential. You are ready to evolve.
Is this because I just been eating all the slugs?
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more
My
connected.
eyes are different.
Your mind
My face
present
looks
in
fucked.
every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are exquisite. When your allies see what you can do, I hope you encourage them to try it for themselves. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain and bring it under our control.
Half illithid? Shit, okay. You have embraced Ceramorphosis and become half illithid. You can now unlock even more powerful psionics. Oh, beans. I got 5 of these. Oh no. Wait. Some of these are the same, are they not? Yeah, wait a minute. Wait. Did I already had some of these. Does it just reset the progress of the ones that I'm using? Because I like this. This was funny. Charm hasn't really been doing much for me. Yeah, I liked having Displace, so I'm going to grab that. What was this one? Repulsor. Sure, I'll grab that. And then, what are you? Yeah, okay.
Let's move.
Oh, I'm fucking half squid now, though.
The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable.
I can keep going a little longer now.
Yeah, let's get out of the astral plane.
Careful, I'm behind.
Okay, for a second, I thought they were all still inside the astral plane. Yeah. Lizelle, thoughts?
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Gaith visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
Yeah, why is he such a threat?
Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Gaith slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the Archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
That's a lot of Vlaakiths.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
So then, Voss was right.
The seed and the sower. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Gaith slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
Yeah, I'm not telling anyone else to eat tadpole. It's bad enough I'm half squid.
So, there's been a
Whoa.
mind flare inside the artifact.
Hold on.
Astral
You look
prism
different.
The whole time we've had it.
I like it.
Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
Not particularly. Okay, let's take inventory of what we need to do. Confront the Elder Brain, and we either control or destroy it. Gather allies, free Orpheus, help Kithrak Foss. Bum bum ba bum 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 ba bum.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
Baldur's Gate is right over the hills. And so is Cazador. Cazador and his rite of profane ascension. An imperious soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master. And elevate him to an unfathomable station. To place him in a position of such esteem. The world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks.
It sounds kinda like you envy him. Although, do you think we can defeat him? Like, do you think we're capable?
We will kill him, but there's more to it. Think about it. It sounds like Cazador, for all his evils, has gotten further than any of my kind ever have. He's on the verge of a miracle. This may be a beginning, not an end. I can see myself now. Lord, King, Master. If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor.
If we can pull it off. We don't know anything about the ritual, but that's a big if.
Let's find out more about the ritual before we waltz into Cazador's front door. If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finely positioned for yours truly to ascend.
Okay, we'll try to find something.
If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us, likely with bared fangs. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Cazador's change their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
The city is close now. My former peers will be watching, no doubt.
And that looks like, is this Baldur's Gate?
We should do what we can.
Okay, well this it seems to be... That's Baldur's Gate. So say the city starts here, and that's the midpoint. Potentially a really big map, so this is Worm's Crossing. Yet we're gonna save here. We're gonna call it a session, and yeah, that's it's gonna be it from me tonight. I'll catch y'all in the next one.